you're saying team 4 and 6. Nice. Team 4 and 6 have the Euros.
Nice.
So the stream won't even start for another 4 minutes.
All right, Soda, I'm gonna invite you to a party.
Yep.
See you gentlemen on the battlefield.
See you, Matt. See you, Tino. Yeah, Clune, if teams don't show up, do you want to put the waitlist people in? Oh, okay, okay. All right, let's fucking go. All right, thanks, bud. Cam, where you want to drop? You still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for coming to the stream and being a part of this. This is our first tournament that we will be hosting. Best of 3, Erangel, Miramar, Erangel. We had a few no-show teams, so we have about 32, 36 teams. I had about 5 or 6 teams that did not show up. The stream is on delay, about 4 minutes, so don't even think about stream sniping. We'll have a 10 to 15 minute break in between games. And let's have a great tournament. Scoring will be, hopefully, will be showed after every match, if I could do it in time. And here we go, 66 players. Let's do it. All right. About 25 seconds till the stream officially goes live. Here's the flight path. Going from the military base westbound to Zarki. I'll have to jump out and kill myself so I could enter the spectator stream. And here we go. We are following a PGI style format, so if you're familiar with PGI, you get 15 points per kill, and you get a set amount of points per rank. As this gets updated on Xbox, the streaming camera should be better, and we should be able to have more camera angles to take. We could see what's in the crates, but obviously with this being Xbox, we don't have that yet, and maybe we'll have some more spectators to help out as well. Alright, and the plane is about to end. I'm about to die. Should be able to see the spread. Still 66 left. I should be the... Oh, fuck. I should be the 66th man to die. And the plane is out. Everyone is out and parachuting. And, now we spectate. Here's the spread. Pretty much got the majority of players actually going to the east. Looks like we have one team going shooting range. Looks like we got about 2 to 3 teams going Zarky. We got 2 teams at the George Pool area. About a handful of teams, about 5 teams going to the east. And the rest are all going to the west. We got 3 teams on Military Base Island. And here's the spread. We got a few long jumpers. About 2 teams in Pachinki right now. Got about 3 to 4 teams in Rosic. Looks like 1 team at school. And the circle is on the completely other side, so no one really has the advantage yet. No one's died yet. Team 25 actually landed a little bit away from each other. Team Decent taking the buggy to his partner Coolio. Here's the lay of the land. We got 2 teams in Rosic, all by themselves. And finally, Team Zulu is making some descent. But other than that, we got a good spread. Looks like we got Dos Amigos against the Yeedy Stevens in Rosic. Here's the spread of the map again. More people. First flare up, more people are actually moving into the circle now, as it is. We got 2 teams at Milta Power. The camera's too slow to catch that action on Milta Power. It looks like they're pulling up right next to each other. They should be the first ones to go. Coolio looks like he's going to hit Shelter or the prison. And other than that, the teams at Rosic seem to be pretty at ease with each other. Just looting, and actually, right now, Dos Amigos is actually going to get out of there and avoid the death. Alright, let's see. The frames are god-awful. We got Afro Nova, Team Afro Nova, with the school and apartments by themselves. Take a look down at the Pachinki farm area. Seems to be where a lot of teams are grouping up. Looks like Team Hit Your Shots has Nova all by themselves. Well, KC Eagles team is making their way away from the military base. Unsure of if they looted the back warehouse or not, the east warehouse. We got Watchers of Beard guys to the left, Team 10. And we also have Team Bagel Bites. Just one of them. Or his partner is a little bit further back with Star Killer. But it does look like Team 37 is actually going to pull up on Team 21. Ignore that. The Cobra Kai is Team 37, D Nizzle. Looks like he actually saw Star Killer. And he has his teammate trailing behind him by about 50 meters. Star Killer's holding the rock. Looks like this is going to be our first encounter. Star Killer is completely clueless. He has no idea what's going on. They're about to get blindsided. It looks like they're running right into Team 37. Team 37 doesn't even look like they're aware of it. And here go the first shots. Proud Welfare Mom goes down. D Nizzle taking shots at Star Killer, half health. Court of Health, good split. That's it. Team Bagel Bites, first team to go. Both of them completely clueless of each other. Didn't even know what the fuck was going on, but that's PUBG for you. And they're pretty much by themselves. They do have the team from Pachinki, from the Pachinki Fields going. We have our first drop down in between about 4 teams on the bottom right. 2 teams from Lipovka. We'll make our way that way. Make it into the circle. All 3 teams on the military base are still kicking, still alive. We got Team OTW in Primorsk currently. And now we are going to slowly make our way to Lipovka, where we have Propane Gaming and Team Decent next to each other. Propane Gaming is actually consistent of Stu Lumpkins and Big Fat Hangers. They've both held top 10 on the first person leaderboards, and they both have about a 2 to 3 KD, with both averaging a 30% win ratio. On paper, they are the favorites. And we have another plane coming by, and the camera is just so goddamn slow. But here it is. We got Team Scrubs actually in Starkey, probably panicking for a car, as the first zone is on its way in. They got about 3 minutes and 20 seconds. A lot of congestion over in the Pachinki area. I think that choke point where the Cobra Kai team eliminated Bagel Bites, I think that's where a lot of the fighting is going to happen, on that west side. And here we are, finally in Lipovka. We got about 3 teams to the north of Lipovka, and we got 2 teams in Lipovka. 2 teams south. That drop still hasn't been hit yet. So we got Team Decent and the Propane Gaming taking shots at each other. Team Decent holds about a 6% win ratio, and the team captain, Coolio, has a 2.3 KD. Coolio taking a little bit further back as Papa Foles is trying to engage. We got Stu and Big Fat Hangers in the same house. And I think they're just going to wait it out. Oh, someone just got downed by a vehicle. Looks like KC Eagles team is actually making their way down. The 2 horsemen looks like they're making their way down over the Novo, and they'll loot that military base intersection. The Zarky team is stuck in the zone, as well as Lather Than Black's team with Shit Squad. There's currently a fight going on the George Pool bridges, and Coolio is trying to pursue as Papa Foles is sticking in the house. A little bit of a stalemate, both of them playing a very conservative game, but hopefully something will happen shortly. As you can see, the west side of the circle is actually much more concentrated with players. The prison area is pretty much empty, so is the lumberyard. And that team by the George Pool bridge is actually stuck in the circle trying to fight each other. Hopefully one of them can make it into the circle. It'd be a waste of time if one of them won and then died outside of the circle. But here comes this Arky team with a car on the road. If they could get a road kill. Let's take a look at what Stu Lumpkins is doing. Oh, why are the frames so bad? Looks like he's got a DP. And could not tell what was on his back. Papa Foles is still holding the same house. Really no movement. But it looks like we have Zuri and Piff actually coming up the backside. Surrey's Minions is the team name. Looks like they're coming up the backside. Zuri has a 20% win ratio and a 1.5 KD. I believe, though, that he's only played about 2 games. Taking shots. Team Zuri taking shots at Team Do It For G. As they're going to drive through Lipovka, maybe pull out on the other end and stop. But as they know, as you all know, there's 2 teams already here battling it out. Let's check what the stats are. We got 9 people on Twitch, 2 people on Mixer, and 1 on YouTube. Appreciate all of you guys coming out to watch. I know the camera's not even by. As a nade's thrown, missed. Looks like Team Decent is actually pursuing Propane Gaming, as Propane Gaming's hanging back. Right next to each other. Opposite houses. Closer than they've been in the past 5 minutes. Another shot goes up. We got Bring the Booty, Downing Sitting Bull. Looks like Mr. Magnus is still on that bridge as the zone is closing, as it's already closed. Now we're on phase 2. Team 5 eliminated. Wikipedia team, Clank and G Sizzler, eliminated by Team 27, which is Dos Amigos. So we were following them before. Zuri's now pushing up on this fight. Trying to get intimate with it, with Pith following from behind. Now Team 30 is just going to bail out of there, as this is the new zone, as Lipovka is out of it. So now they are going to be moving. Shots being taken. Piff, half health. Zuri holding the elongated house. 3 teams within 100 kilometers of each other. And let's see how it's going to go. Excuse me. Piff taking shots, none of them landing. Lighting up Papa Foles. Papa Foles is at 10 health. Coolio on the bottom. Stu Lumpkin's Big Fat Hangers just camping it out. Surrey jumping out, but in the sights of Big Fat Hangers. Lights him up. Downs him. Coolio pushing the left side. Taking Piff. Kills Piff. Surrey's Minions eliminated. Back to Team 11 and Team 2. As they're still just going to continue the stalemate. Give you the spread of the land. Still the East. And here goes shots. Big Fat Hangers lit up. Give them a fight for their money. Coolio's pushing up. As they're healing up. Oh, if I can fucking get in. Stu Lumpkins is actually on the bottom now. Closing the door. Stu Lumpkins holding that zone as his partner heals up. Team 11 falls back into the other house with 32 seconds left till the zone closes. Another flare gun goes off. Yaw taking a life. That George Pool team is still outside of the zone. They're making their way in now. Holding the same house. 10 seconds left and they gotta move. I don't know what Elvin's doing. That is a ballsy play to stay outside of the zone that long. Shots through the windows. Got a lot of people by the shelter area. Everyone making their way into the zone. About 4 teams not in the zone. Stu Lumpkin's just holding that goddamn corner. Team 29 is the team up here. This team right here, just outside of the zone forever. And looks like Papa Foles and Coolio are actually rotating. And back into the larger house. Got some crossfire action as these 2 houses next to each other only provide 1 window to shoot, and shots are being fired. Papa Foles takes some shots. Down to quarter health while Big Fat Hangers is at 75. Big Fat Hangers is bouncing out of the... both bouncing out of the balcony, rotating around. Looks like they're going to leave the fight. Same with Coolio. Coolio looks to be running around and pursuing. Coolio is pursuing while Papa Foles is healing up. Here's the spread of the map. And Big Fat Hangers will jump in the U as Coolio is not close enough to catch them. And they will drive away. If Coolio can take a shot, get a lucky shot off. And nope, that's it. There's the break on the fight. They should both make it into the zone. Popping shots. But no down. 50 left, 27 teams. We got some shots around the shelter area and the Milta warehouse area. We'll go take a look at the Milta warehouse as we slowly make our way across. Bring that booty. I can follow them in first person, but the issue with that is I can't get out of it. There's you need a mouse and keyboard for that, and I'm not fucking hooking that shit up to my Xbox. I've tried it. But I know. That's why I said once they update it, I'll be able to do it. About 3 teams eliminated here. We got KC Eagles team wrecking it, eliminating team 24, Fox. Dirty Phil taking out Denizzle. And here's the action. Looks like we just missed it. But there's plenty of teams around. We got team 30 together. Do it for G. And we got team 34 and 16 pushing together. AW Vic's a little low. AWQ's pushing the corner. KC's taking shots. AWO extending himself down in KC Eagle. AW Vic peeking, getting shots on, lighting them up, and now here's the double push, lights them up as well. Peeking, AWQ, AWOQ, running around, healing up. Both resetting. Looks like Vic is picking up KC Eagle. Here's the spread. Another drop is on its way. Vic picks up his partner as they're both healing. AWO pushing the back, taking shots, and pulling back. Elvin Barboso takes out Yaw, meaning 96. Fat Neck is actually out. And looks like Team 44 is not going to pursue the fight, so they will back out. Here's the new circle. Team 16 popping smokes as AWO is now trying to land some shots as Team 16 will get in the vehicle if the stone can make it and pop them, but nope, looks like they will get away, and they will both get away unharmed without losing a man. And we will make our way towards the zone, taking a car shot, missing. Alright. Hope all of you folks are enjoying as of now. Doing my best with the camera. Some shots between Team 16 and Team 12 Shield Boys. As Coolio's team will be driving past the Shield Boys. Lighting someone up in the car, can't tell who. Coolio had half health. Still popping shots, spinning out. Stealth Soda taking out KC Eagle and insta-killing KC Eagle. Borma making his way around. I wish there was a way to list the teams. Stealth Soda goes down. Stealth Soda's killed. Dat Ho remains. So AW Vic Thirsts 96 Dream Team. We got Bullet Frenzy and Runner fighting Team 11. Dos Amigos, we followed them earlier. So Dos Amigos against Team Decent. Both in engagements and getting out of engagements. And now here we go. Nades popping off. Pushing on the left side. Papa Foles is watching. Downs him. Double killed. Shield boys will drive past them as Team 11 will begin looting as the zone comes in. They aren't too far from it. Dat Ho is examining his vehicle. Shield boys are still driving around, but they're going to drive right past Team 7, Bloody Bastards, who are in the zone. There's the new zone. This is Phase 4. They got about 2 minutes. Shield boys will be just driving straight up. And Team 10 is eliminated by Dianizel. And Juicy J eliminates Team 3, which is Unwritten Havoc. Shield boys. Grizzly taking Shield Monty out of the vehicle, and Shield Blitz will actually jump out and try to save him with about 1 health. Playing for his brother, that's what he's doing, but he ain't getting him. Grizzly and Sour finishing him. And 32. Team 32 seems to be popping shots. We got shots up the hill. Shield Boy Blitz looks like he's just going to take the money and run. What up, Metal? You died? Yeah, I know. Fucking useless. We got 14 viewers, though. Be ready to load into the next game. And Shield Boy is just going to go on the run. Hunt and kill. Fuck out of here. Borma moving down. Going to be in True Kamikaze and Green Donut sites. That's Team Zulu. Why are they Team 32? Why did they switch teams? This is why. If you can't fucking follow the system, don't be in it. Too easy. That's it. Here's the zone. 17 teams left. 29 alive. Everyone more or less is in the zone. And AWL destroys J Little D, eliminating Team 9 Tree Shooters. Stu Lumpkin's team is still kicking as they are going to come down south and rotate. Mr. Magnus is approaching Modern. Modern's taking shots at him in the vehicle. Misses. Shield Boy Blitz is still scattering. As looks like Dianizel is pursuing the downed SRT Spool. So both of them are pushing left and right. And dead. Team 30 is eliminated. Do it for G. Eliminated. As they will move on. Don't peek my car. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but I guess they killed each other. If you look at the kill feed. So Scrubs. Fitting. Stu Lumpkins goes down to just damage taken. Where the fuck are they? Here they go, jumping out of the zone too early. Well, Big Fat Hangers is actually running away with half health. Sour and Grizzly got a good spot here. Big Fat Hangers in the zone. Sour pushing the shit shack. Sour's woke. Nade out. Misses. And Grizzly there to save Sour's life as he's at a quarter health. We lose Team 2. The proclaimed favorites, Propane Gaming. And Team 12 is now eliminated. Shield Boys, officially. The Nizzle's team is going off. Their kills might pay off for their final games. And here's the next zone. Popping shots at the drop. The looters of the drop. Looks like we got 3 teams down here. All following one another, louder than black. Might not be aware of that. Shots fired at the drop team. The Stone and AWO. So we'll rise up and check out what's going on. Looks like Louder Than Black's team and Team 07 are trading fire, but do they know Team 11 is behind them? And if Team 11 decides to pursue that, could be it for them. Louder Than Black at about 10 health. Appreciate all you guys coming out. We got a total of 24 viewers. Can't keep up with the chat right now, so keep talking amongst yourselves. Team 13 trading shots, but both extremely lit up, below 50% as they begin to heal up. And Team 7 is now pushing while they're healing up. Looks like True Kamikaze team has Borma locked out. And pretty much there's about 4 teams now in the zone. Team 7 makes it into the zone, flanking Black's left. They could find an angle to make that shot work. Taking shots. Missing. Team 11 seems to be ready to rotate. Once the zone starts moving in, they should come up right behind. Borma trying to make a run for it. Crossfire. Grizzly popping shots. Borma's down by Greed Donuts. Teammates eliminated. And here we go. Louder Than Black's Team 13 is still pursuing Team 7. As Team 11 is caught in the zone, running away from the zone. Louder Than Black gets Car 98 right to the face. As Chainsaw will pick him up. And Team 7 will try to grab an angle, but they may be fucked by... And that's it. Got the angle, and Team 11 will be coming up from behind them while they heal. If they're aware. Popping smokes to get around, and here we go. Team 7. True Kamikaze's down. True Kamikaze bleeds out to the zone. As Grizzly's spot is well worth it. Coolio downs Contra Killer. Batman 88 versus Coolio and Papa Foles behind the tree. Good split. Coolio should push up on that smoke. As Killer's crawling. Batman crawling. Modern Death eliminated. Team 37 prevails. And finally, Team 11 finishes Team 7. Team 17 still holding those houses. That positioning paid off for them in the long run. And they are popping shots over at Papa Foles, downing Papa Foles with an SKS. 5 teams, 7 alive. Papa Foles is finished. Team 37 with what I would call one of the better positions, even though they're not in the zone. If they get in the zone, that would work, as they're going to face 2 solos, as Green Donuts is pushing around on Mr. Magnus. Green Donuts doesn't seem like he has any heals. As we'll switch over. Team Donuts only has a few painkillers and energy drinks, but no hardcore meds, as he's rocking a Scar with a red dot sight with 2 kills. As Team 37 will be looping around the 2 solos. Taking shots from Magnus, laying down behind the tree, finishes him. Good kill on Nizzle's part. Fighting Green Donuts and downing Green Donuts. Both come out relatively alive, totaling for 13 kills. This is a big game for Team 37. If they could pull this one out, they will extend their lead quite handsomely. The Cobra Kai is their team name. Grizzly and Sour. And we got Coolio. 5 left. Coolio's looting. Probably his dead teammate. Sour seems to be aware of where Team 37 is, as he heard the shots, but they can run around. Zone closing in about 1:15. No one's in it yet. Six kills though for Team 11. Again, hope you all are enjoying the stream. If you're saying anything in chat, I'm not paying attention. But talk amongst yourselves. Alright. Team 37 aware of Sour's position. 45 seconds till the zone closes. No one's in the zone yet. Alright. Team 37 is now making their way into the zone, finding a nice rock. Looking at Coolio's area, but not sure if he's aware of his location, as Team 17 will now move into the zone, but Team 37 has that high ground, that open high ground. If any of them have smokes. 37. Taking shots and firing shots. Coolio still chilling. Chilling on fucking the side of the hill there. Sour pushing up on the right side, might be able to pull off a flank as the zone is starting to come in right now. If he could stay silent enough. And if he could land some good shots, this would be a killer overtake. Taking shots, but downing. And getting finished. D Nizzle's down, but he could pick him up. It's 1v1. If Coolio pushes it, he could get the win, and he does. And now he has to fight without picking up Nizzle. Landing good shots. Nizzle's outside of the zone. This is Coolio's game. If he could... This is Coolio's game! This is Coolio's game! Good fucking shit by Coolio, waiting it out, getting his team 6 kills while Papa Falls contributed 1. And here's your after-match leaderboard. Scores will be up momentarily. We're going to have about a 20-minute intermission for the next game to start, and then we will be back. All right. And there it is. 20-minute break. We'll be back, boys. Good first game.